The next thing I did was my diet. Now, I tried to improve my diet for a very long time. This took me years, by the way. It turns out that the normal diet that everyone's eating is actually terrible for our health, mental health, and also just our erection strength. Because when you think about the erection you're gonna have after you've been eating McDonald's and sugar and like those cheap donuts that you get from the supermarket that your mum buys for you, it's like you're probably not gonna get like the rock hard style erection, are you? So I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's one thing that you eat that will give you the best erections, and this is something that I still do to this day that I never miss: eggs. Just eat as many eggs as like realistically possible. Have at least 4 eggs per day, every day for the rest of your life. There's research that shows that eating eggs will kill you. There's research that shows that eating eggs is really healthy for you. Forget the research that's been done by fat researchers who don't even know what they're talking about, and they can't even bench press like 60 kg, and they can't even run 1 mile. So why the fuck are we trusting like fat, unhealthy people who are just scientists? Fuck them. Let's talk about let's talk through the people who are actually healthy. It does seem that the kind of diet that will give you the greatest erection and also the mental strength and also physical strength and muscle and literally everything you want, it seems more of like this caveman style, natural, primal diet of literally just like eggs, meat, vegetables, fruits, nuts. That's it. When you start to buy stuff and you go to restaurants and you go to supermarkets and suddenly you've got a pizza and you're coping and saying, oh, well, pizza's not really unhealthy. Pasta's not really unhealthy. Suddenly you're eating the food that's recently been made over the last few hundred years. Probably not a good thing. You should probably eat the kind of food that your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was eating. Meat, some vegetables, eggs. That's it. That's really it. If you're only going to add one thing into your diet right now to make things easy, have 4 eggs every single day for the rest of your life. Simple as that. Now, I'm eating 5 now. I'm just slowly, progressively overloading. I'm going to get to 8 per day. 4 eggs. Get like the little pan that your mum makes it on. Get some butter, some real butter, okay? Make sure in the UK, I'm not sure if it's the same with all countries, but in the UK, there's a big like propaganda machine that like butter is unhealthy and that instead you should get some like flora fucking plant oil type of weird shit, right? It needs to be the old school style butter, which comes in like almost like a brick form and it's usually wrapped in tinfoil and it's literally like law pack or something and it's real butter. It needs to say butter on it. If you look through the butter aisle and it doesn't say butter and it just got like, it looks like butter on the picture that they've got, it's cope. It's literally got like, it's just sunflower oil and weird chemicals that you didn't really know you were having. You need real pure butter. You get that, get like a big nice chunk of it, put it into the pan, sizzling up, move the pan around, and literally cooking eggs is easy, by the way. Like, I don't like cooking, I'm not even good at it, but it's so easy. Grab each individual egg, just crack it, doesn't need to be clean or anything like that. Crack it, boom, drop into the pan, boom, 4 eggs like that. Get a wooden spatula, not a plastic one. Plastic lowers your testosterone. I know that's weird, but like plastic literally like is estrogenic and everything, especially when it's heated up. So you get like a wooden spatula and literally just move it around. Like that's it. Move it around till there's no like gooey, snotty bits, and then it's done. It genuinely takes less than 5 minutes to cook, and it's one of the greatest meals you can have for your testosterone and for your erection strength. I am guaranteeing that. 4 eggs every day with a bit of butter. That's it. Don't listen to any like low test, skinny neck, soft looking guy who says like, oh, well, actually, like, you should just eat just this other thing or this other thing. Is if the person you're currently looking at looks like they've got low testosterone and they look like they're weak and they look like they don't even go to the gym and this doctor looks like he's fat, it's like, should you trust him? Maybe not. Now, I'm not saying that I'm better than a doctor. Doctors are a lot smarter than me. But doctors are reading books to see the research of what's happened through research that's been funded by different companies. So the whole industry is just messed up of like, medicine and healthcare and stuff. Because literally you do realize like companies pay for that research, right? You do realize this. This is why I don't like to trust like doctors and nutritional research and all this bullshit. And when some little dweeb comments, oh, can you cite the source, please? I'm just thinking like, bro, you must be brain dead.